Thanksgiving is just over a week away, and many of us will be hitting the road to visit family and friends. But first on your checklist before you head out should, of course, be road safety. Here today to give us some great tips is Bennett Long with Long and Long. Thank you so much for coming in, Bennett.
Thank you for having us, Tara.
And of course, during the holiday season, there are an increased number of drivers on the road, and then with Black Friday, shoppers can get a little out of hand. So what are some ways to reduce crash-related injuries, Bennett?
First of all, be well rested and alert. That's very important. Pay attention to road conditions. Do not drive too fast. Do not drive too slow. Obviously, make frequent stops. If you're tired, pull over. More importantly, if you get in a wreck, I see this every day in our practice. If you get in a wreck or your car has trouble, if you can, pull the car over as far as you can off the roadway. There are a lot of secondary collisions that we see in our field, unfortunately, where a person that is behind a wreck or a car that has been disabled from engine problems, flat tire, etc., will hit that car because they're not paying attention.
Right.
And that a lot of times people are out of the cars. That can result in fatalities, very serious injuries.
Absolutely, and I see that all the time driving from Baldwin County into Mobile County. But then let's also emphasize the importance of seatbelt safety, Bennett. Why is that so important?
Obviously, seatbelts, as we've learned from children until adults, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, it reduces serious injuries by 50% wearing your seatbelt. So it's crucial.
And then you've sort of stressed the importance of having some sort of emergency kit inside of your vehicle. What are some things that we should have in there?
That's right. Jumper cables, flashlights, first aid kit, food and water, blankets, obviously, if you're traveling to places up north where it's colder. Keep your cell phone charged at all times. A lot of times when you're traveling, you will obviously go into areas that are more remote. So keep it charged. In remote areas, the cell phone has a tendency to roam and run your battery down. So make sure it's fully charged. If you were to get into an accident or have car trouble, you'd be able to reach out to someone to help you.
Absolutely. And then during the holiday season, when we are going to visit family, I know I myself have family that live very far off, Tennessee, Georgia, so we're going to be making longer trips. What are some things that we should check for before making that long haul in terms of car maintenance?
You need to, obviously, your windshield wipers, your coolant levels, your tire pressure in your tires, obviously. Anything that is a maintenance and wear and tear item, check, so you can prevent obviously the uncertainty and potential issues you may face when traveling long distance.
And then lastly, it seems so basic, but we need to leave in enough time to make it to our destination on time so we're not rushing. Why?
That's right. It's human nature. When you're in a rush, you're on edge, you're anxious, and there's more instances of road rage for situations like that. So take your time, leave plenty of time ahead of where you can be somewhere, plenty of time ahead of your planned arrival to avoid those instances of being upset and on edge and drive slow. Pay attention to the speed limit.
Absolutely. These are such great reminders. Thank you so much for coming in, Bennett.
Thank you, Tara. We appreciate the opportunity.
And more information about Long and Long Attorneys at Law is on your screen.